in today's video, we're gonna be taking a part 2 of all the limited vehicles in the game. Now, if you guys didn't watch the part 1, I would highly suggest watching it, so like stay on top of it, I guess. I don't know. And also, before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe. So let's start. Alright, so the first one we have here is surprisingly a plane. This one is not called the Jumper X, I believe. This thing went off sale like 3 years ago or something for no reason, and I got it in this red color, really clean actually. We got the interior, looks pretty done up and stuff. So this is the first one we have here. Alright, next up here we have the Mercedes AMG like convertible or something. The spec I went on this is really clean. I went with this greenish blue with these rims, and the interior is like white and stuff. So this thing came out like 3 months ago as a limited, and honestly it's one of my favorites. Like, let's take a look. Engine, and the doors open. So let's see what the engine's saying to us. It's just your average engine, and then the interior is pretty good, not gonna lie. Alright, next up we have the McLaren 720S Spider. For you OGs out there, do you know that this car used to be in the game back in the 2020 days? Comment below if you knew that. Now, this thing came back as a limited vehicle for some reason. The hood goes up. We have a front in there, pretty like basic front, and then we got your doors that go up, McLaren doors, and they're attached surprisingly, so that's nice. Interior is like your average McLaren, man, like it's nothing too crazy. Alright, next up we have the UFO. Now this is actually one of the rarest vehicles in the game, because back when this thing came out, not a lot of people were playing the game, so this thing just ended up being one of the rarest. Now, like this, I have no idea, but the interior is just one box with like red buttons and stuff, and a seat. And yeah, I went with this green because like it came stock with it, so it's kind of goofy. You could also like have a light on it, and you could like try to abduct people with it and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, next up we have the McLaren. I have no idea. I went with this blue and orange rims, and the interior is also orange. So I really like the spec. Now, front opens and the doors open, similar to the other one. And the interior is basically the same as the other one, so yeah, pretty basic car. Alright, next one is one of my favorite ones. We have the Porsche Carrera GT. The reason why I love this car so much is because my guy Doug DeMero, this used to be his dream car in like a yellow color, I believe. So it's pretty cool how it's in the game and stuff, and my spec's kind of basic here. I went with the white with black rims and this like blue accent. So you can open the hood, you can open the rear actually, you can open the doors. So let's see. Engine looks pretty basic. And then the interior. I actually really like the interior on this car, it's pretty nice actually. Alright, next up we have the DeLorean time machine. Now, this is my absolute favorite. Well, not my absolute favorite, but one of my favorites, because this is a really unique car. And for some reason, it can't fly. Now, what I wish that the devs could do is add like a button here that you could press and you could like fly. That would be really cool. But as you can see, it looks really identical to the real one. You can open the doors, as you can see. Yo, like, I really like this. So we have the engine here, and then the interior is literally the exact same as the one from the movie. Alright, next up we have the BMW M1. Now this thing is pretty cool, but like, I remember when this thing came out, it was like the only car in the update, so kinda has a bad reputation, but it looks good. Like, it just looks like any other BMW. So let's see what opens. Front, and then we got the doors, and then we have the rear. That looks pretty nice, not gonna lie. Then the engine, it just looks like your average engine, and then the interior looks pretty nice. Alright, for the second last car, we have the Porsche. This thing looks pretty good in the white. Doors, that can open. Doors, and the rear. So let's take a look at the front first. Just that, and then the rear is like all these engines and stuff. then the interior looks pretty good actually, not gonna lie. Alright, and for the last car on the list, we have the Aston Martin Valkyrie, I think? No, it's either the Valkyrie or Van Halen, I don't really know, but it's one of those two. I really like the spec. It's the blue on white rims and the white interior, so I really like it. And then the doors open up, obviously. The interior looks pretty basic, not gonna lie. It's just like one screen here and like one up there, but it's not bad. Alright guys, that basically ends the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and also join my Discord server. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Now, if this video gets 40 likes, I'm gonna do a part 3 of every limited vehicle in Vehicle Legends. So, see ya.